Hey guys, welcome back. We are working our way through the All Stars collection. We've just finished Mario 2 and we're now going to pick up Super Mario 3. As always guys, with these playthroughs I'm going to do, no warp zones allowed. So yeah, no wizard kind of treatment. We're not going to use any we're not going to use any of the what's it called, the pipes that you can obtain, the little flutes rather. So this game, it takes us back to some original features. So we've got the Goombas making another appearance. So yeah. A lot of new features are added in this game. Like the first one we got here already is the little tail that we've got now with the little that we got going on here, and we've also got the Tanuki suit, I believe that's what they call it, which allows us to get a bit of both power-ups. Allows us to build up a bit of speed and to do a bit of flying, which is pretty sweet. So we can access some different areas, and we can pretty much tackle the level any way we want, really. We can fly over it, you can go around it, stuff like that, which is pretty sweet. At the end of the level there, you saw that I was able to obtain a card. If you get 3 of the same set, if you get 3 mushrooms, you get 2 up, I think. If you get flower, you get 3. If you get a star, you get 5. So I think there's a little technique to it as well. If you do a little run and dash towards it, you can you'll get the star each time, I think. Don't hold me to that, I'm not 100% sure. Up we go. That power is a new feature as well, which switches the coins to blocks and vice versa and stuff like that. So it's kind of like you can do some weird and wonderful things with when you find them in the right places. Yeah, so, and then you saw me with the overall map as well. That's new. So the idea is that you can take when you're doing it in a 2-player, you can take it in turns to do levels, which is pretty sweet. So sometimes if one person's past the level, the other person can just walk straight through it, and oh, I got a fire flower this time, and you know, if one person's done that level, the other person can skip it and go to the next level, which is not too bad. We're gonna do all of these ones because I want to get to that mushroom kingdom, mushroom little building there where Toad is. But yeah, the Koopas are back, but this time around, instead of the shells, you can actually pick up the shells. Oh, boomerang brothers! You can pick up the shells and you actually do some stuff and things with them, which is pretty sweet. Pop that in here. There's like a ton of secrets in this game as well. Not only the you know, the flutes and stuff like that, but there's loads like stuff like this. It's pretty cool. So like in levels you see like random things every now and again. It's pretty cool. So like for hours and hours, you know, when I was growing up, just playing this game over and over again, like trying to find all these little nooks and crannies and stuff like that. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. Played this game a few times. I think I only did the kind of full playthrough once or twice. Oops, I lost my little thing. Aha, never mind. Yeah, I've only played through the whole game once or twice. I always used to get the flutes and go to the last world straight away. So it'd be quite interesting to see how I get on with playing this game from start to finish. So we got a boy, Toadback, my go-to guy in Mario 2. He's now taking a sidestep in this game, and it's just purely Mario and Luigi in this one. One thing you notice as well, when I took the hit then, when I lost my little tail, I actually didn't go small. I actually went to I actually stayed big. So in the previous game in Mario 1, you had the fire flower. You took a hit, you still go back to being small. Whereas in here, if you have a power up, whether that be a fire flower or the tail, you only lose that power up, and you go back to but you still remain being big. So which is pretty cool. So it's like a 3 hits and you're done. Kind of a fair, rather than it being like a quite brutal and turning you small. So it does give you a little bit of leeway. But that being said, this game is quite hard near the end. In the last world, it gets quite difficult. Whee! But it's still a fun game to play, and I can't wait to go all the way through it. There's loads of like other power-ups that we have not seen yet that come in later in the game, like a frog suit. You get to go in a little shoe and jump around and those sort of things, stuff like that. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. You actually get Hammer Bros suit as well. So in my other Let's Play of Mario, in the first Mario, those things were a massive pain in the bum. Star. They're a massive pain in the bum. But yeah, I get to wear a suit now and actually become one, throw hammers around. Sweet. So what you saw then, you saw me get a little mini game where I was trying to obtain some little 1-ups. They're dotted around everywhere. And do I want the fire flower? I'm going to skip the fire flower and stick with the my tail. And then also you saw me obtain an item. I can't remember what it was when I went in that little toad house. And then a nice feature of this game as well is that before you enter a level, if you have a power up in your inventory, you can equip it before going into the level. So it gives you, if you're having trouble with something, you can just, as a small Mario, you can go in there with like either a mushroom or a fire flower or even a star or something like that, and you can hopefully then be able to then beat the level. Cool, we've got these little mini bosses now, which bop them on the head 3 times and jobs are good, and bink. What that does then, it actually unlocks a bit of the map, so you're able to then go further into it. So what that did, it unlocked this portion here. So that can be beneficial if you were Luigi and you were stuck up here. You can then just kind of just go straight down here like that. So that's the benefit of that. So this whole board is designed for like kind of 2 people, to kind of like, to kind of give someone a bit more of a go at it. You know what I mean? Rather than being stuck in the levels all the time. Also, what another thing is, and that nice little new feature is these Hammer Bros got their own individual levels. Oh. If I've learned anything from the first Mario, you just gotta attack them. You just gotta go from underneath them and just whack them. And these little levels, you get a nice little bonus as well. So cool. Where is my inventory? So in my inventory so far, I've got a fire flower and a star. If I want to use, I can equip them, jump into the level, and I'll be able to use them straight away. Whee! It's got a nice little slide in action now. Let's go up. Yeah, I love this game. Used to, as I said, play it a hell of a lot when I was younger. Cannot wait to see all the levels. Been listening to a lot of the Game Grumps guys play this game as well during work. Naughty, I know, but I can't watch the video whilst I'm working away doing my stuff, but I can listen to some of the stuff they come out with, and some of the stuff they come out with is freaking hilarious. But I get a general gist of what kind of levels they get stuck at. Nope. Yay! Ooh, hello. This one? No. With that little bonus, you get 2 goes, you're done. And then it will appear again in a later stage, and you can pick up where you left off. So you've got to try and remember where everything is. Yeah, so I was listening to the Game Grumps do this playthrough, and yeah, just hearing all the nightmares and the levels that they kind of get stuck on. And yeah, I have seen some of the videos as well. Like, I've watched some of the some users. My God, there are some dedicated users out there who adore the Game Grumps, and they do these death collections. And there's a pretty cool one of this one user has done a Mario death collection every time. They've done 100 Mario deaths, which is pretty cool. I'm unsure if that is someone officially from Game Grumps or is it some fan-made video. But it's pretty cool. I definitely recommend watching it and watching the original videos as well. Then of these guys playing all the Mario franchise games. Here we go. Bonk. Nicely done. And I got another 1-up. So at the early stages, they kind of give you 1-ups quite often, which is pretty cool, because in the later game it is going to be definitely you need a hell of a lot of 1-ups. And we're now in the castle. So the same things is a little bit different to what happened last time. We're still trying to save Princess Toadstool, but what we also are trying to do as well is to save each an individual world as well. Like each one's got his own prince or king or whatever, and we need to. He's been turned into a random monster, and we need to obtain the wand to get him back. And who have these wands are Bowser's 7. I don't know if they're siblings or something, or his kids or something. But yeah, he's got like 7 accomplices, 7 sidekicks. I think it is his kids. He's been a very busy man in between Mario 1 and 3. He wasn't in Mario 2, but yeah, he definitely has been a busy boy. In between those games to produce 7 kids. Here's the first one. All you gotta do is bump them on the head and jobs are good. And each one has like a sort of different kind of attacking system, I think. But this one's quite fairly easy. He's just throwing some stuff at you. You just got to avoid it. Yeah, so we grab the wand and we save the day. And then we go to the next world. Not bad, eh? So yeah, so it's really cool. Really, it's gone back to the original Mario 1 format, but added a hell of a lot more improvements to it. And here's this guy. I think in the original NES version of it, the animals they turn into weren't they were a bit random, I think. But we saw them before we went into the airship that he was a sprite from Mario 2. Which I think is just a change that they've done for this collection series. Greetings! If you see any ghosts, be careful. They will give chase if you turn away. I have enclosed a jewel that helps protect you. A P-wing. We love a P-wing. If you equip a P-wing before you go into a level, you just fly constantly. Your P meter is filled up right to the top, and you can just float to the end of the level. We'll keep that for in the later levels, I believe. Lovely. Guys, 1 video down, 1 world down. Awesome. Thank you so much for watching. Come back in the next video and we are going to pick it up in World 2. See you then. Bye-bye.